Okay, so here is the tutorial. Basically, you install the add-on just like you do any other one. You find the file, video HDRI, drop it into Blender. You can either drop it into the installed disk window, or you can, now with the new Blenders, you can just drop the zip right into Blender and install it from there. So once that is installed, you now have it. Make sure it's ticked on in your add-ons lineup, and you can go back to the 3D viewport. And now you can go to your in panel and find video HDRI, and now you have to navigate, go to the folder and navigate to a 360-degree video that you want to upload or pull up. Once I find mine, I drop it in here, and I am able to now put it in here. Once you have your HDRI loaded up in there, you just hit apply video HDRI. There it is right there. Now it's applied. You see nothing because you got to go to the render view. There it is. Once you have that, now whatever video is that you whatever video you uploaded, this is the video that you're going to get to play once you push play on the playhead in Blender. Now you see the light is, as it goes through the video, you see that the cube is being affected by the lighting. Let's actually take the cube out. It lasted longer than usual. And let's bring in Suzanne. And a lot of times when I try this, I like to just subdivide it a couple times. So I'll add some more geometry to Suzanne. I'll just subdivide it a couple times. Then I will do a even go just a little further, add a modifier, a subdivision surface modifier. Generate this, right? I'm still used to the old one. There we go. All right, and now so smooth shade. Then I'll go over to add a material. I like to just show the add-on off. Add a metallic one and drop all the roughness all the way down so it's fully reflective. Okay, I was going to try a different color, but I was like, you know what, just so you can see the actual world colors, let me just stay in the white area so it'd be like silver. And right here you have it. Now you see the video HDRI atmosphere basically showing up on the Suzanne head in all directions. So this is just a great way to really immerse your objects and meshes into a VFX space. It's a really awesome add-on. And now I wanted to show you that you can actually change the rotation of the video HDRI. So you just bring up a new screen in Blender, then go to your shader editor. You go to world up in the corner where it says object, change it to world. And now you can see the Z rotation. Now you can rotate it over to my actor friend. There he is. And this is who I got to shoot the 360-degree video. And now you basically can put whatever direction you want that you want your object traveling in. You can rotate it on the Z, you can rotate it on the X, you can rotate it on the Y. You can scale the video, do whatever you need. So this is pretty much it. And like you can see, the reflections are from all aspects of it. I didn't really touch it right now, but in there it says, you see right between the output material, you see what's called a background viewer strength. So you can turn up the light or turn down the light of the atmosphere with that control. Also, rotating your character will get real-time reflections from the atmosphere around it, just like any other photo HDRI. It's just this one now is, once you push play, you can have the environment move shadows around it. It's a great add-on. I hope you enjoy it. I also want to show you the loop function right here. So you toggle that on and off, and it toggles on the cyclic in the shader editor. So what happens is, now when you turn that on, basically your 360-degree video will play over and over again. If you pull out on the timeline, if you pull out the end frames past what you've set the video up to be. So if you set the video to be 250 frames and you pull the timeline out to about 500 or so, then once 250 frames are finished, it's going to start over. That's helpful if you have like a static site, somewhat static scene, but say you got a ceiling fan that you want to just keep on going in the room, or flashing lights like a police car, you can have that just play over and over again versus having to have such a long video. It's great for that. And then of course you have the start and end frames, and that's just going to basically offset the starting of your video. So you can actually set your video to start at a later time in the timeline. That's good because that means that the frame's going to be frozen until you want it to start. So you can have something, basically your animation or your VFX start in a static shot for the beginning time up to like 250, and then it starts to move when they decide to start walking down the corridor. So it's a lot of control that you will have over this atmosphere. I hope you enjoyed this add-on and find some great ways to immerse your objects into scenes.